So is employment like guaranteed? I mean,
No.
It's not
That I
guaranteed.
cannot say.
Okay.
Any school that says that to you gets the Pinocchio award.
I'm sure you're going to cover a lot of stuff, like, I don't know if you have, like, placement services and this kind of stuff.
We'll talk about that. We
Okay.
do not have job placement.
Okay.
We can't guarantee that at all. I mean, in this economy, I don't think anyone that does guarantee it can really even guarantee it.
Yeah.
If I withdraw from college, I request the college return any credit balance on my account to the appropriate lender to reduce my loan debt. Obviously, you want that to happen. I would want that to happen. It's your decision. If you don't authorize to do that, then we would send it to you. But I think it's more beneficial to send it back to your lender to reduce the loan debt.
Is there a reason why you put this amount in for cash?
I got an inheritance last year. My aunt passed away, and that's why I thought, well, maybe I can go to school now. Does it affect anything?
Yeah. Frankly, in my opinion, they don't need to know how much cash you have. That's why you do a tax return.
I didn't know.
Yeah, but just a FYI, they don't need to know your cash.
I didn't know. I was just filling out the form.
Yeah, and a lot of people are honestly answer it, and that's fine. But
Yeah.
if you're doing it up here at the school, I pretty much tell them that's why you have a tax return.
Your EFC is high, you won't qualify for a grant paid out.
Oh man.
The government do have a thing that we call special condition, meaning if there's something going on in your life at this point that will reduce your income from last year to this year, we can go back in and say, well, this was what happened in '09.
Yeah.
2010 is going to be totally different.
Oh yeah. No, I don't know of anything.
You're not supporting anyone else or anything?
No, I'm not.
So now, if we go back in and say, okay, you made 30,000 and you're claiming a couple of people. And with the economy, it's understandable because people have to move in with other people.
Right.
You know.
Right. I don't do anything that fast, so I just turn this in to you.
Turn it into me, and then I'll make the corrections according to what you're telling me.
Okay. All right. I appreciate that. So that would be like 5,000 I'd get for Pell Grants. And then
approximately, with two people, with 2 kids and you, it'd be 3 people. You might not get the whole 5,000, but you would get over 4, I would say.
Now think about this. Haircuts are now, I'll say $20. Yeah, $20, $25. Now think about it. If you had 3 people who came into the shop at $25, that's $75 an hour. And then if you work 8 hours, and if you had 3 people come in for those 8 hours at $25, I'd say 75 times 8, that's like $600 a day. 600 a day, and that's just on the low end. We've had some students who are making maybe $600, $700, $800, maybe $1,000 a day.
But I think you would be awesome in the medical field, like a medical assistant. They start out at like, I'm not supposed to discuss salaries, but they start out at like 38, 40,000. You can get specialized in different fields. They specialize in each field. With each specialization, you're going to make more money. So I know medical assistants that are making $68,000, $69,000 a year, and they only went to school for 9 months.
Most doctors are walking around with over $250,000 student loan.
but it's workable. You know, it's really workable, and a lot of people have student control there. The best thing about it, it's not like a car note where if you don't pay, they're going to come after you.
You got to look at it. I owe $85,000 to the University of Florida. Will I pay it back? Probably not. I look at life a little differently than most people. I look at life as tomorrow's never promised.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about the cost, but I feel a lot better now.
Well, the
when
cost
she said
was not
14,000, I'm not.
Oh,
I haven't gotten near that much.
If you compare it to the other schools, the cost here is really low.
What's the cost?
It depends on the program. Usually, with a bachelor's program, coming in with no college credits, it can range from 50 to 75,000. Most schools, more traditional schools, you're looking at about 100, 150 to 200,000.
Hi, this message is for Amy. This is...
Hi, Amy. I was very exciting. Hi, Amy. I'd like to speak with you about...
Hello, this message is for Amy.
Hi, Amy. A great coach and everything.
Hi, Amy. This is Tina from Bryan and...
Hi, Amy. This is Frank from Georgia.
Hi, Amy. This is Rebecca with... Hello, this message is for Amy Myers. Hello, this message is for Amy Myers.
Hi, this message is for Amy Myers.
Hi, this message is for Amy.
Hi, this message is for Amy. My name
This message is for Amy.
Hello, Amy. This is Scott.
Hi, Amy. This is Brooke from Bryan.
Hey, Amy. This is Nick Kaiser University. Just going to see if...
And then just signing date right there for me.
Okay. Now, I'm not signing up for the school right now.
Yeah, you're actually reserving your seat.
Oh, I really need to figure out the money thing first. I was hoping I could talk to the financial people first.
They won't even let you back there.
Am I be on the hook for the 38,000, or? I mean, I need.
Are you real serious about a program?
Yeah, I am. Okay. But I want to see if I get any grants or anything.
Well, you're going to be able to see that once you get back there. But if you're real serious...
That's why I was kind of hoping to talk to a financial person, see how much my payments would be and so on. Can they kind of like walk me through it first?
I know you're nervous.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping your financial people could say, all right, here's your total loans and how much your payments are.
Yeah, they're going to be able to do that when you get back there, but they're really not going to be able to sit down and go over everything with you if you're not willing to reserve your seat, because there's...
Well, I mean, I'm willing to reserve a seat. I just need to see how much the payments are going to be first. You know, I mean...
Okay.
This is your contract, your blood count, this is your enrollment agreement.
Is there any way I could talk to they can run my Pell Grant stuff first to tell me, hey, how much can I get in loans and stuff, and how much comes out of my pocket first?
No, actually, out of pocket, I don't know if there's anything right now out of pocket.
Okay.
It'll be done 6 months after you graduate.
No, but I mean, like, how much of this total, can I get loans for? How much can...
Absolutely. My question to you is, why is right now this is a concern? Why are you concerned right now about the whole...
Well, we didn't quite understand the FAFSA thing, and if it qualifies for any grants or doesn't, or like how much the loans are going to be, and so on. We were going to like compare his payments to his new income and so on, and kind of sit down and chew it over. Kind of hoping. I mean, that's one of the reasons we came.
You guys still can talk about it. You can see him right now.
Oh, okay.
Can we go see
Yeah, let's go do that.
After we do this.
Oh,
but I bet you wanted to make a change. I'm confused. Let me see what I can do. Let me give you 1 second.
Okay.
Because this is the thing. I thought you wanted to really do this.
Well, we do. We just want to know what the cost is going to be.
Yeah.
You know, and see what the payments are going to be, and so.
Okay, so we went from 100% ready to go to what? I'll tell you. Wow.
We wanted to talk to somebody to run see if I could get any Pell Grants or anything like that, right? So we were thinking, well, let's go crunch the numbers and stuff. And
okay, but here's the thing. You are not a financial aid expert.
yeah, that's what we want.
Right.
Before we sign anything. You know what? I'm kind of just...
You owe it to yourself. Finish your paperwork, apply to the school. This is your admissions and application process. No. There's a lot of different things that they're going to expose you to that you're going to be able to take advantage of. Okay. Believe you me, no one here has not gone to school because of financial aid.
Okay.
Don't you be the first. There's a lot out there that's going to make it doable for you. Is it going to be cheap? No. Is it going to be hard? A little bit. But there are certain sacrifices that we as individuals need to make if we really want to get to that end result. It's up to you. But you know what? If you're this hesitant as to signing your admission paperwork, then maybe you're not ready to take that step and haven't made this amount of an investment ever.
Yeah.
Especially in yourself.
Yeah.
So honestly, I gotta tell you, I totally understand your concern, but I really, with all due respect, I don't believe you're ready to take this step, period. That paper could save $40,000, and in your situation, and at your stage in life, you should be ready to make the investment of time and money necessary to get you to where you should be at this point. But you're not. And we're trying to help you get there, and trying to help you kind of understand it, but what are you really afraid of? There has to be something more.
We can discuss this now. We can say, hey, this is, the worst case scenario. If you don't get any grants, you could get some loans and they'll cover some of it, and then...
Because your social's on there. I don't want you to be concerned.
And you might have to come up with this payment.